Hey everyone, welcome back to Foreverland. Today's video is going to be something a little bit different, but everything that Foreverland is all about. So today we are going to be talking about the best places you can escape in Disney if you are experiencing a lot of anxiety while visiting. All of us here at Foreverland have really struggled with loving the theme parks, but also having severe anxiety. So we have found all of our favorite spots to go to if we are feeling overwhelmed with anxiousness. First, if you like our content, want to see more, maybe you want to subscribe to our channel or give us a like. Either way, let's go ahead and get started. First off, I know that planning any vacation, especially Disney or a theme park vacation, can be extremely stressful. But sometimes anxiety can expand beyond just regular vacation stress and make a trip a literal nightmare if you aren't able to treat anxiety symptoms effectively. That is why we are going to share all of our spots that we frequent when we are feeling overwhelmed with anxiety. So today we're going to start in Magic Kingdom, arguably the most stressful theme park in Central Florida, and talk about all of our special spots. Tom Sawyer's Island is a really special place right in the middle of Magic Kingdom Park. A lot of people don't even know it exists because you do have to take a small ferry boat ride to get to it. But with its secluded nature, there are plenty of things to do like walking trails or exploring old mines, all while being very, very low on crowd levels. That is why this is all three of ours favorite spot to go in Magic Kingdom when we're feeling overwhelmed. Next is right behind the Christmas store in Liberty Square. There's a nice little stretch of picnic tables that is usually very, very low with crowds and a perfect place to sit under nice shady trees and relax. Next is the Storybook Circus area. If you go all the way through the Storybook Circus, past Dumbo and the playground, you're going to come past a big red tent called Pete's Silly Sideshow. Go past that, and there's a yellow tent, and it's actually really nice because there's a lot of couches, comfy chairs, other regular chairs, and it's all underneath these big fans and a great place to break away from the crowd and just sit by yourself and breathe if you have to. All right, let's hop over to Hollywood Studios. What's really nice about Hollywood Studios is the best spot to help relieve your anxiety is a huge spot around Echo Lake. Echo Lake is a rather small lake located in Hollywood Studios to the left side of Sunset Boulevard. And really any spot around it is a great place to try and get away from people. Our favorite spot though is right underneath Gertie, the big old dinosaur that is also an ice cream shop, kind of by Indiana Jones. There are steps over there are tables over there, and there are benches over there that you can take a seat at, and it's just a really nice spot. Next, if you head over to the Muppets area and go past Pizza Rizzo and come around the right side, heading towards Mama Melrose, there is a really nice alley back there that rarely any people know about. And I like to kind of wander back there and just walk around. It's very short space, but there are a lot of really cool windows with awesome Disney details inside that I like to go through and see what I can find, and it really does help reduce my anxiety. All right, Animal Kingdom. So if you're heading towards Africa, right past Creature Comforts or the Starbucks is a nice little path. It's a walking trail path with a lot of animal exhibits that takes you right underneath the Tree of Life. It's right by the river that runs all around Animal Kingdom, and it's really nice because there are a lot of deep coves right in front of animal exhibits that nobody really ever goes to see. So you kind of get your own little one-person viewing area of whatever animals are back there. And I love this spot. I always go there when I visit Animal Kingdom. Another thing you can do is hop on a train to go to the conservation station at Rafiki's Planet Watch. This is really nice because a lot of people don't actually do this. There is a train over by the safari where you can hop on, and it takes you pretty far away from the regular park, and it's kind of like a little petting zoo. There's a little informational museum building there, and they're just are never a lot of people all the way over there. So I like to hop on the train, walk around, maybe peek into the little petting zoo and just get away from everyone there. It's a really great spot. All right, in Epcot. So the first place is there's this really awesome building. If you're walking towards the showcase and branch off to the right, kind of by Test Track, but a little bit past it, there is a building that holds the Epcot Experience. This is an amazing, 3D awesome projected show that shows you everything that's new that is coming to Epcot. And it's really nice because it's a big building, it's air conditioned, and a lot of people skip over it because it kind of looks like a bathroom. But definitely stop in there and hang out for a couple minutes and you will not be disappointed. The second part is go ahead and walk on the showcase. It is kind of busy and very overwhelming when you first get onto the showcase, but break off into any country and people rarely go all the way to the back of them. There's usually these little alleyways or steps that you can go up and find these nice little secluded areas to really just be by yourself. My personal favorite is the Canada Pavilion. If you walk far enough past the shops, you'll start to hear a waterfall, and there are these beautiful benches set up right in front of this waterfall that nobody ever goes by. And it's definitely my go-to spot when I'm in Epcot and just feeling totally anxious and overwhelmed. All right, so we did not forget our West Coast Disney park, Disneyland. There's also a really great spot in Disneyland if you are feeling overwhelmed to find. And that's going to be near the New Orleans Square. It's right in front of the Rivers of America that you can go ahead and sit and watch the ferry boat go by. And it's super relaxing and peaceful, and right behind you is Pirates. And I just really can't think of a better place to be in Disneyland if I were feeling overwhelmed. All right, and just as a bonus, we do have Universal in here as well. So Universal Studios Orlando specifically, that also includes Islands of Adventure. So let's actually start there. So Islands of Adventure is the second newer park for Universal Studios Orlando, and it's really crowded in this park, and it's just a really popular park because it's got most of the Harry Potter, Wonderful Wizarding Harry Potter attractions, and it's also got Marvel Island, Seuss Landing. It's just got a lot of and Jurassic Park. Cannot forget about Jurassic Park. So it's just really exciting over there and can get very overwhelming. So our favorite secret spot that's super hard to find is if you find Honeydukes, if you go on the right side, there is a little back alley that looks like it's meant for cast members, but you can actually go back there and nobody is ever back there. Nobody knows it exists, and it has a cute little setup shop window with a whole bunch of candy in it, a nice little cove that's dark and very quiet, and it's just really nice back there. Another place in Islands of Adventure to escape is the Cat in the Hat ride. There's never a long wait. It's usually 5-minute wait. It's so air conditioned in this ride, and you can just relax. It's a dark ride. It's not super thrilling, and it's my personal favorite place to go every time I'm feeling super overwhelmed while I am there. In the actual Universal side of Universal Studios Orlando, there is this really nice lake in Universal, and it's super big, and almost anywhere around it you can find these really nice benches. There is a smoking section over to the left side of the lake, but you can really break away from all of the crazy, and it almost feels like you're in a park. If you're going toward the Hollywood themed area, that whole stretch right there, it's gonna look like there's a whole bunch of beautiful trees with lights in them. If you just walk a little farther right, you'll see that there are different steps and benches that you can sit on and just kind of watch the lake and relax. And it's super nice. I love sitting over there. But that kind of wraps it up for this video. We really, really hope this helps because this is the reason why we started Foreverland. We're a whole bunch of anxious people that love these theme park activities, but we also can get overwhelmed and stressed out and want to leave just as quickly as we got there because of how many people, just all the different plans that you have to make. Just there's so much involved in these trips, and it can really, really be overwhelming. So we really wanted to share our special spots. We don't want to say secret spots because we hope a lot of people find them, but our special spots in the parks when we visit. So if you thought this video helped you out, you want to see more from us, make sure you check out Magically Unstable. It's our podcast where we go even deeper into mental health issues, especially with theme parks and all that good stuff. You can also subscribe, like this video. If you want, you can leave us a comment, but if not, we will see you on the next one.